Well, everyone, we are out here fishing on the boat. Super nice outside. Thank goodness. I'm over the cold, I'm over the ice. It's not here anymore. We're actually getting some 60-degree days. Thank goodness. Let's see if we can get on some fish. Keep getting nailed here and there. Probably littler channel catch just pecking at my shad that I got out. Super beautiful day out here though, super relaxing, super just nice to be outside. Say that like 800 times, but when you've been in like 20-degree weather with ice for like the past few months,
Mr. Randy Swain's in here. He said, how's Allison doing? Oh, Gabby was the one that was sick, so.
Yeah, I was the one that was sick yesterday. I spent about 12 hours yesterday throwing up. Today I feel a lot better. Not completely myself. I feel kind of, you know, like when you're hungover when you were younger. That's how I feel today. It feels weird. But I'm just glad to be out here soaking up the sunshine. Hopefully we'll catch some fish for you guys. Turn this into a fishing show.
Yep, just figured we'd come out and kind of relax, enjoy the sunshine, and enjoy the weather before this weather breaks again next week.
This weekend we're supposed to get hit with some tremendous wind and all kinds of craziness, so.
Hang out, see if we can catch a fish.
A lot of people down south might be getting hit now. I know Texas and all of them are supposed to be getting high wind, tornadoes, crazy weather, so.
Randy said they're at the lake too. That's awesome. You guys catch anything yet? Or did you guys just get there? The fishless fisherman said, hi, what are you targeting? We are fishing for channel cat today.
Yep.
This is our second time taking the boat out for 2025 this year here in Ohio, so.
2.5 weeks ago we were on ice fishing.
Yes, we were. And last week there was still on ice on the lake.
It wasn't even last week. Today is Thursday. We were out here Sunday, and there was ice on this lake on Sunday.
Randy said they caught one skipjack. They're soaking them in fresh water.
Heck yeah. Great bait.
We're using our jumbo shad that we caught for bait. Not some of the biggest, some of the smaller ones. Probably what, like 12 inches?
Yeah.
Still pretty big, but not 15 to 20. Those other huge ones were the size of footballs.
Yes.
Quiet Man Curtis said hello, Allison and Gabby. Hello, Curtis. Just hanging out and soaking up the sun, and figured we'd go live and see who wanted to come hang out with us. Thanks for stopping in.
The geese are already going crazy here in Ohio. That's all you can hear all day long while you're out on the water already. The geese just going crazy at each other.
We get 64 degrees today.
Here in Ohio, yep. Water temps still about 49, 50 degrees. But the other day when we were here, like I said, if it's Thursday, we were here Sunday, the water was 39 degrees. And it's already gone up to 50. That's nuts. But I'll take it. As soon as this water starts to hit 55 degrees, we're going to start targeting the flatheads.
Absolutely. Put the bimini back on the boat today, so we got that up.
When we get home later, we're gonna mount the 9.9 Johnson that no one has seen yet. We're gonna mount that to the boat later today, though.
Yeah, we just got the trolling motor hooked up right now.
The trolling motor's nice, but I like motoring to the spots that we want to go to with the 9.9. It's much quicker, and then shutting the 9.9 off and then putting ourselves in position with the trolling motor. All the race cars are out today too. You can hear them in the distance.
Yeah.
I don't blame everyone. Cabin fever's over. People can get out and start to do stuff.
Randy said their water is 58.9 today. Ooh.
Holy cow. I was amazed we got to 50.
Yeah. Yeah, for there just being ice, what, 5 days ago? Still on the lake? That cove back there behind where
4 days
Gabby
ago.
was. Yeah, 40s.
4 days ago, we had 39-degree water with ice, and it's already warmed up to 50 with 60-degree days.
I'll take it.
Me too.
Jersey's in here. Welcome in. Good
What's
to
up,
see you,
Jersey? Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully we will catch a fish. We had a few nibbles before we literally went live, and then as soon as the camera comes on, the fish are like, no, we have to hide.
bud. Oh, you know
Turn
they're,
the camera on.
yeah, you know their camera's dry. Anytime you want to move spots, anytime you want to eat, anytime you're doing something else.
Anything except for paying attention. These fish have been biting real weird today, though. Like, they hold the bait. We caught 2 fish earlier, but
They didn't fight.
they didn't fight. They were both very big channel cats, like 11, 12 pounds, both of them. And
Kind of ate the bait and just sat there.
just sat there. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I know the water's still cold, so it might just be moving sluggish. They've been tearing the baits up, though. Every time I bring in my shad, it's not even usable anymore. There's just skin left.
Yeah. Kenny said any fish. Not since we started the live, but we did get 2 earlier. Randy said it was 47 last week. Jersey said 48, 49 there.
Yeah.
And he said, show me a slob channel cat, my favorite. We're going to try.
Yep. They're acting weird today, but that super moon's supposed to be coming. We're supposed to have this crazy full moon the next, tonight into tomorrow or something like that. So,
Yeah. Moved a couple spots.
like I said, they're just holding the bait for some reason.
Yeah, the 2 fish we did catch fought more on the fish grippers than they did anything else
Yeah.
on the release.
Crazy what a few days of 60 degrees can do to a water temperature, though.
Oh, yeah.
The barometric pressure isn't that great for today either. Bunch of people out here fishing today, though. When we went to put the boat in at the ramp, there was like 10 other dudes, everyone launching as quickly as possible and stuff like that. So everyone's definitely has the cabin fever. They want to be out fishing.
We got a eagle passing over us, soaring above us on our left-hand side.
Yeah, we do. We also, the weirdest thing happened at the boat ramp. These guys recognized us from YouTube and asked us about YouTube and stuff, and we're like, oh yeah, we're subscribers, so thank you for being subscribers. If they ever happen to watch this video, they were awesome. Thanks for, saying hello.
Absolutely.
It's so surreal to have people recognize you at the boat ramp when you had no idea they even watch your videos, so it's awesome. Don't worry, I hit your rod.
Kenny said he's gonna try and get out tomorrow. Where are you going? Taking the kayak out? Yeah, and Randy said total eclipse, yeah.
Yep.
They're calling it red moon, blood moon, total eclipse, yeah, I don't know.
It looks cool with the way they showed on the news graph that they have like flashing from red to white.
We actually fished the solar eclipse
During the day last year. There's a video on YouTube. Solar eclipse catfishing.
Yep.
And we freaking slayed them that day, back to back to back to back. It was so much fun. The people on shore were watching the eclipse. They were screaming. They were like, "Yeah!" every time we caught a catfish. It was hilarious.
We had our own audience, and we had our eclipse glasses on, and we were the only boat out there, and everyone was watching us for shore. It was pretty fun.
It was.
Jersey said people who meet me when I'm out fishing think I'm a homeless man fishing for subsistence.
Oh my gosh. Oh, don't worry. There was another man at the boat ramp, and he tried hitting on Allison. He was old enough to be her grandfather, and then I had to tell him that we were married, and he was like, oh, I see. He's like, you guys don't need no men on your boat. And I'm just like, bro, you were old enough to be our grandfather. Why would you hit on either one of us anyway? So there's always that one at the boat ramp. I literally just like pushed the boat away from the boat ramp, and I was like, all right, let's get away from this dude as quickly as possible. Like...
But no, we don't need a man to launch our boat.
No. We do it all on our own. We had a bigger boat than this one. I'm the captain of our ship, that's for sure.
Yes, ma'am.
So nice being out in not 10 layers of clothes.
Yeah, no joke. This is the first time I've actually not put on thermals.
And Carhartts.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been bouncing around the lake. Found two.
We've had a few good bites too. That just think they're smaller channels. They're just tearing at that bait though. They were tearing at this one not that long ago. I'm actually gonna reel it in and check it real quick. I'll laugh if there's just a fish holding on to it or something. The 9.9 on here is going to be such a game changer. We've never even ran the 9.9 on this boat yet, so super excited to do that. Got that kitty call. Shad head. Well, shad. Body piece. 3 ounces of lead.
Kind of got ourselves positioned. There's a little cove behind me and off where Gabby just threw. We're kind of sitting right off a ledge. This is the drop-off point right here.
There's a bunch of fish back there, a whole bunch of bait fish. We've got some baits thrown off to the side of the boat because we're in only like 5 feet of water.
Beautiful day though to be out fishing.
Yes.
We've got real low winds today.
Yeah, which is also nice. The other day when we were out, we were fighting almost 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts.
Yeah.
But we were catching fish left and right.
We got this big old storm front coming in now. I think what they said Saturday is supposed to be like 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Sunday.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
And then another cold front after that.
Well, 40s. I can handle that. Ugh.
Yeah, you spent all night sick last night, so we figured we'd come out and soak up some sunshine, and why not come out on the boat and try to fish.
Yep. I don't know, sometimes when you're sick too, it's like laying around makes it worse.
Get some fresh air. Mr. Rustic joined us. He said, hello, Benoit ladies.
What's up, Rustic?
Chris rigging for fatties is in here. He said, good luck, guys. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you. One of our fellow trophy cat brethren.
We're gonna give it our best shot. Out here enjoying this beautiful weather.
I'm just glad the wind's not crazy.
That too.
And it's not cold.
Well, the wind's changed direction 3 different times since we've been out here too, so.
Yeah.
See if we can catch a fish. Another fish.
Turn it into a fishing live.
There's shad all around us. We're pretty much in the middle of a big old shad circle. Went and stopped and got some lunch before we got here. We grabbed some KFC, so we were eating a little KFC earlier.
Sitting in the floor of the boat.
Yeah. Anybody else get a chance to go fishing today, or gonna get to fish this evening?
Or this weekend. I know a lot of areas we're gonna have super amount of wind this weekend, so I don't know how many people will be fishing this weekend. I'm guaranteeing you some people will be out though. Some of the weather won't be bad, so.
Yeah, March is our craziest weather patterns.
I mean, we're getting some pretty warm weather for this time of year, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
I will take it.
"573 Catfishing" said, hello, Benoit. Hello, welcome in. We're just hanging out, see if we can catch a channel cat or two. Enjoying this beautiful day we have. Rustic said, did Curtis call you ladies out asking for a friend? Curtis said, I don't catch Rustic. We don't have much wind, but it's changed 3 different directions since we've been here.
Yeah.
It's a little more consistent now.
Always is by the end of the day.
It was literally like glass, like right before we started the live.
It's not bad though. It's still beautiful out here. I would imagine the wind's gonna pick up by the end of the night, especially with this weekend.
Oh yeah. Curtis said all he does is talk smack. That's alright, that's alright.
Little smack talking going on in between catching fish is always, you know, a good thing. Helps pass time. What do you mean? I think it's funny every time we turn on a live, we can't catch a fish on a live.
The camera shot. Same thing with the GoPro. You're like, oh, I'm gonna make a video today, and they're like, you said video, you said camera. I think we're done here. Six said, I heard you're the new king of the Ohio. Chad said so. Don't listen to him. He's got cootie fingers.
Yes, he does.
Chad tainting our river and trying to take it back.
Kentucky owns more of it now than they did before. We're gonna take some trips down to the Ohio, that's for sure this year.
Oh yeah.
We want to get on some more blue cats. Saving up to get some planter boards and stuff like that. Planter boards are expensive. Kind of scared to run them off this boat, but we're saving up. We're gonna get some trees as well to mount somewhere in here so that the rods are closer together. Makes it more accessible instead of reaching clear to the back of the boat. Gonna add some modifications, try to make the little boat a little more accessible for us because it isn't the biggest boat. We're only in a 13-foot boat. People always think they can go fishing with us too on our boat, and I'm like, dude, we can barely move around with us two in here. I cannot have another person in this boat.
Or the dogs. Sometimes we take the dogs. We got the wiener dog and the 80-pound pit bull, so that's always a good time too, especially if you catch bigger fish. It's chaos.
Yeah.
Six said live or no live, that don't matter to the fish.
Right? You would figure, but I swear, as soon as that camera hits record, they're like, we know.
Yeah.
Don't bite the hook. She's recording.
Stonefly 71's in here, said evening.
What's up, Stonefly?
Six said he could carry that boat. You probably could.
Yeah, no joke.
It's not that heavy.
I was gonna say, it's not even the whole trailer in the boat itself. I can pick it up and move it with ease. So.
Little 13-footer.
Should fly with this 9.9 we bought for it. We got a new to us 1980 9.9 two-stroke. Super excited to put it on this boat. I got a metal gas tank, 6-gallon gas tank to go in the back too. I don't like the plastic ones, they expand too much. Then something ends up breaking.
Or it screws up your fuel gauge.
Yeah, and then you don't know how much fuel's in there, so I would run the other boat out of fuel all the time because that one was broken.
Yeah. But if I throw a piece of KFC chicken on that thing, it'd bite it.
Probably. Might have more luck.
Might be a little upset. Just saying.
They might be in shallower water than what we're in. We're in 5 feet, but sometimes this lake, there's a cove back on the other end and it's about 3 feet, and sometimes they'll all be over there for some reason.
And we're butted up on the right-hand side. There's a railroad track.
But it's deep. Like, we're like a good 100 yards from shore, and we're in 5 feet.
Stonefly said, build your own planter board. You can build 8 for the price of buying 2. Yeah, true. I don't really have the time to do all that though, or everything we need.
Right.
Mainly all the time for real.
We don't really do a lot of dragging either. Our specialty, we prefer anchor fishing. We do more anchor fishing than we do anything. Seriously, like 99% of our fishing is anchor fishing, unless we're bass fishing or crappie fishing or something like that. We have just a regular mini Coda 55-pound thrust. We're putting the 9.9 on there. So, like I said, we spend most of our time anchored.
Yeah, just moving around.
That's probably why we've never bought planter boards yet, is because, I don't know, I don't have the need to constantly want to be moving. I don't mind just sitting and relaxing. I feel like that's the whole point of being out here sometimes. I get other people, like, if they're not moving, they're not finding the fish, so I totally get it. I get it. dribble out on kayaks.
Yeah. We did go to the Ohio River with Jackie and Roger, Muskrat Adventures, and
Before winter came in.
yeah.
That was an awesome trip. Great day of laughs. We made food, hung out, caught some fish. It was great fun.
Taught us how to run planer boards for the first time.
And dragon weights.
Yep. The Ohio River, is, for us though, is what, a 3.5 to 4 hour drive there, so
it turns a 10-12 hour day of fishing into what, 4 hours, well 3.5 there, so 3.5 back. That's 7 hours.
yeah,
so
7-8 hours.
yeah, 18, 19, 20 hour day of fishing and then driving. Because when we go down there, we spend the whole day down there. Sandusky Bay is closer to us than the Ohio River is.
Yeah, we're only about an hour and a half south of Sandusky Bay, where we
Yes.
live.
We're like in the middle of nothing.
I mean, we are. We're pretty much just out of city limits and heading into Amish country, so literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Curtis said muskrat, never heard of her.
Yeah, no, Jackie's the awesome one anyway.
Rustic said he likes anchor fishing. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do, because if we're not at Sandusky Bay, then we're around every different lake. Some of the lakes we go to are electric only motor.
And some are 9.9 only.
Yeah, which a lot of them in Ohio have a 9.9 restriction on them, so.
Yep. Because our boat here, it says on the back plate here we can hold up to 25 horsepower. I just didn't see the point of needing to do that on this small of a boat. 9.9 should make this thing fly, so.
Yep, and then anytime we go to the Muskingum or any of our river spots like that, we're pretty much anchored too. It's usually super calm water.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't go down on the rivers when they're up super high.
Curtis said that's right, Jackie's awesome.
Yes, she is.
Jackie's a good teacher too.
She is.
Roger and Jackie have a lot of knowledge. We haven't got to fish with Zach, but we have hung out with him a little bit and chatted with him and
At boat ramps.
spent some time with him. And
Zach's a great dude too. Zach Murray. Ready to get on some flatheads though. As soon as this water, probably seriously one of the next times we go out, we're gonna go out, check out one of the flathead lakes, see how active these fish are, cast net some fresh shad. My biggest thing with flathead fishing is everything has to be fresh. I'll spend hours cast netting before we even try to fish because I do not want to use freezer bait for flatheads. They just don't seem to like it. Channel cats, you can get away with that stuff, you know, the chicken and Kool-Aid, the shrimp, they don't care. They're like garbage disposals. They'll just eat everything. Blues seem to be the same way. But flatheads, on the other hand, they really seem to thrive off that fresh bait. So I got us a new 8-foot cast net for this year. It's £1 per foot. So it's over an 8-pound net. I'm ready to throw that and get some shad in there. I always have our little 4-foot with us, but I'm using it as a cutting board today, so.
Chris, I'm not sure about that Roger guy you're talking about. Nah, he's alright. We love Roger. Jimmy James Bailey Catfishing, hello, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us.
For sure.
Oh shoot, Rustic said he's caught flatheads with frozen skipjack.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not saying that the frozen doesn't work. I definitely know frozen will always work. It just seems like we always have way better luck if we're using that fresh bait. I don't know why. Maybe because they're picky.
Yeah. Well, that and we've never used skipjack. We tried to go skipjack fishing with Roger and Jackie. We just couldn't get on them.
The bodies of water we fish too, like the Muskingum River and the Licking River, there doesn't seem to be as many skipjack up those rivers, like as far up as we are. Because even when I cast net, all I ever catch is gizzard, shad, bluegill, crappie, white bass, yellow perch, white perch, stuff like that. So I'm not sure if there's even skipjack that far up those rivers. I'm not saying it wouldn't work, but never know.
Now you gotta put that filet mignon in front of them flathead.
Yeah, the best of the best. We tried lots of live bait action for flatheads, and it seems to work pretty well for us. Live bluegills, live bullheads. I've never tried live shad. The bucket we have, the bait bucket, just has a regular aerator, so it's not strong enough to keep shad alive, so we usually end up cutting them up, but we catch a bunch of them on cut bait too, so.
Bobby said so jealous, stuck at work.
Well, we work the weekend. We'll be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then we'll be off Tuesday again, and then the next weekend we'll be off. That's the fun part about working in nursing homes. You work every other weekend. So today's our day off. We're just trying to enjoy as much of it as possible before we got to go back in for the next 4 days.
Don't worry, Bobby, we haven't caught any fish during the live. We did earlier.
Caught some nice channel cats earlier, too, nice ones. Now they're being all finicky.
Jimmy James Bailey catfishing said the biggest flatheads he ever caught were on white bass heads.
I wouldn't doubt that at all. They seem to really like weird baits.
Yep.
Allison's biggest is on a bullhead, and my biggest is on a bluegill.
Live.
Yep, both of them were live. Ugh. We caught them back to back from each other too, 10 minutes apart.
Yes, we did.
40 pounds and 43 pounds. So 83 pounds in the boat within 10 minutes. It was a great day of fishing.
Mike Sampson's in here. Hey, Sampy.
How are you, man?
We actually struggled to find bullheads last year. That was never really an issue, but for some reason last year we caught 2 bullheads. Well, you caught one and we ended up letting him go because we didn't have anything to put him in. But we caught 2 bullheads, and I decided we were going to use them for bait, so I brought them home and put them in the tank, and that next weekend we went out and put the bullheads out. Mine ended up getting hit, and you got your hit on the bluegill.
Yeah.
But we struggled to find bullheads. I'm hoping we can find quite a few more this year. We used to catch them by the dozens.
In little ponds and stuff.
Mud creeks. They'll tear them suckers up.
Have some water.
Uncle Lou said Fiesta, green sunfish, or bridge up. Big white suckers or red horse sucker. Yeah, we wanted to do some more carp fishing this year. Try and catch some more suckers too and try those.
Yeah, I've seen people use suckers on the Ohio River and stuff like that.
I've seen quite a few people use those red horse suckers, and they seem like they work pretty well.
They're huge too.
Yeah, if I can get a green sunfish, I'm keeping that sucker too.
Those warmouths, green sunfish, yeah, I love those as bait. They're aggressive fish too. It's probably why flatheads like to crunch them.
And they're super hardy.
Yeah, they usually fight way longer than the other ones. Regular, red ear and stuff like that.
said feisty, bridle up a big sucker, darn phone. That's alright. I think this fall we're gonna try to get into some more carp fishing too.
Probably more when the summer months come in too, because when they start dancing on the water, they're really easy to see in big groups like that. They go into like a spawn in the summer and roll on the water together. And the fishing gets hard in the summer months during the day, so.
Summer, fall carp fishing. Rustic said nothing beats live bait.
No, it
I
doesn't.
agree.
I've had channel cats pick up live bait. When we were with Danny Stone out at Crab Orchard in Illinois,
Yeah.
the only person that caught a fish was me. And it was on a green sunfish,
Yep.
and it was live because they said we had a chance maybe we could catch flatheads, and I caught a freaking channel cat
We were
on a live bait.
we were sitting right in front of Danny Stone's camper, just chilling out with them, and she just tossed it right down the bank, right down there, and
Caught a channel cat.
sure did. Caught a lot of crappie down there.
Yeah, in the cast net. We were cast netting the whole time. And kept catching crappie. All we were trying to catch was shad.
Rustic says he still has bluegills in his swimming pool. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
We used up all of ours, so we're gonna have to start all over. 'Tis the season, so hopefully we'll be getting on some of them soon. Fill our tank back up.
Can't believe nothing wants that big old shad head.
That's a big old shad head though. There's some beasts in here though.
The shad in here are big too. We've caught some really nice gizzard shad in the net out of this lake.
Rustic said he's hoping they spawn. That'd be cool. Have them spawn in your own little
Yeah, the
bait pond.
bluegills, that would
Yeah.
be cool. Yeah, then you have your own bait supply, literally, in your pond.
Hatch up some fry. How big a pool you got them in, Rustic? Five by 18. Dang.
That's a big pool.
So he's got a bluegill swimming pool.
Yeah. I would love to set up something like that, but in Ohio, everything freezes too much for that. You'd have to keep a heater in there.
And we're not allowed.
Yeah.
Not even allowed to keep my boat at my own house. I've always wanted to start a koi pond like that. Bury a big old swimming pool like that and start a koi pond. Goldfish pond.
Yeah, that'd be cool. They can get huge too.
Rustic said as long as it's 4 feet deep, we're good. Yeah, we're just not allowed to do anything where we live. Gotta store the boat because I can't keep the boat in the yard. Can't do this, can't do
It
that.
wasn't even in the yard, it was in the driveway.
Oh yeah. Can't put a fence up to keep the neighbor's dog out. I'd move. Yeah, I know. Believe me, we want to.
Housing market's so ridiculous right now.
Tennessee is on the top of the dream list. We've been talking about southern Ohio too. I just want to end up somewhere where it's a little bit warmer than what we have up north here. For a little bit longer growing season for the garden. A little bit nicer weather.
Being closer to a river wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah. Maybe somewhere down south, closer to the Ohio River. I don't want no building codes. No, none of that. If I want to build a shed, I want to build a shed. If I want to put a pool up, I'm going to put a pool up. If I want a garden, I'm going to put in a garden. The dream life is to have our own little homestead and have chickens and live off the land a little bit. These fish are being finicky today, huh?
I guess.
Miss Cindy said, "Hey, Benoit."
What's up,
Hello,
Cindy?
Miss Cindy. Welcome in. We're just hanging out for a little bit. Hanging in the sunshine. Got the boat out for the second time this year. Trying to soak it all in.
Oh, there's a fish.
Ooh, yeah. You on there?
No?
You really didn't get it?
Or he's running at the boat.
I was say, is he cruising like the other one?
No, he's not on there.
Too soon.
Ow.
We moved too quick. Or is a little one. I know them hooks are sharp too because I got myself with every single one of them.
Right. There's fish out there. There's those dudes we seen at the boat ramp that knew us.
Oh yeah. Well, that got the blood going.
Probably some little ones.
Could have been. Bobby said he's got 5 lakes and S River. I know, Bobby, we definitely gotta come down and fish with you.
Yeah, we haven't been towards Clendenning or anything like that this year.
Nope. Not yet, anyways. Well, man, that got me all excited.
See what happens. They're back there. Just being finicky. This water's still cold.
We marked a bunch of fish coming up here. And earlier when we pulled up, we had a big old shad circle all the way 360 degrees around us. They were blowing up everywhere. Feels incredible to actually be out here without extra clothes on. No thermals, no coats. I've actually got some hoodie weather for the first time.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of bass boats out here earlier.
That's what everyone's always doing in Ohio, bass fishing. Everyone always sees us and they're like, what are you guys fishing for?
A shark.
Free Willy.
You got those shark rods out?
Throw this one kind of close to that other one. Can't pick the shad head as easy.
Rustic said it's been in the 80s there.
That's awesome.
Ooh. That's what I'm ready for.
Yeah, me too.
Ready for some shorts weather.
Yeah, no, it definitely hasn't been 80 degrees here.
Now we finally hit 64 today. Still a little chilly though when that wind's blowing.
Tomorrow's supposed to be 70, but it's supposed to bring in that massive storm from down south.
I'm ready for some shorts weather. Bring that farmer's tan back on.
Yep.
That sexy catfish tan that we all know and love. My favorite is when I wear different lengths of t-shirts and tank tops and then you got like 6 different tans going on at once. That's when you really get stares from people. There's some porkers in here. You consistently catch 12, 15 pounders.
They just ain't having it today.
Now they nibbling. Rustic said he heard Curtis has a thong tan. Well, my question is, who did you hear that from?
Or did you see it yourself?
Yeah.
And are you scarred for life? We went live with Danny and them on Sunday too. We had caught 5 or 6 fish with Danny.
Yeah, after stand day on Sunday. We didn't quite make it up for stand day on Sunday. We were gonna come up the last 20 minutes and we should have because we just started nailing fish as soon as we got on there with
We would
Danny.
have caught like 4 fish on stand day.
He said J-Dog.
That would make sense.
Mr. Mark, catfish and crappies in here.
How
Hey.
are you, Mark?
Hey, buddy. Just out here enjoying this beautiful day. Got the boat out here for the second time since 2025. No more ice fishing. Miss Gabby over here was up and sick all night last night, so bringing her out on the fresh water and giving her some sunshine.
Allison must have a better immune system than I do.
Yeah, for now anyways. Made a big old pot of homemade chicken noodle soup yesterday.
But I couldn't eat till almost 11 o'clock at night last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that flu bug is that was going around, I wasn't able to keep anything down for about 12 hours.
Mark said he was getting the boat hooked up this morning and got a call from the wife her car broke down on the way to work.
Dang nabbit.
Oh man. Hope you get it fixed real quick.
Yeah, no joke. It always sucks when the cars go down.
Hopefully it's nothing too serious or nothing too expensive. Everything's expensive, but
Yeah.
hopefully it's a quick fix and not too hard on the piggy bank. He said he hopes you feel better.
Oh, I'm starting to feel better. I just feel like when I was younger and I used to drink too much and I was hungover the next day.
That bubble gut.
Yeah.
It was her idea to come out here, though. I was gonna tell her no, and she said, "Well, if I'm gonna throw up, I'm just gonna throw up over the boat."
It's like chum in the water. It's free chum. You know what I mean? Why not go fishing? Yeah, there's still fish underneath us. I turned the sonar back on.
No, I said easy fix, just through a boat. Yeah, that's good. That's not
Yeah,
too
that's
bad.
not bad at all. I fixed a boat before.
And our old
Dakota.
92 Dodge Dakota that we used to have. We were driving and the whole thing snapped right in the middle of a red light. We were all the way up in, like, where were we?
Cleveland.
Cleveland somewhere. That was fun. It was so late, we were on our way to a football game. We ended up having to leave the car all the way in Cleveland and drive up the next morning another hour and a half just to buy the belt the next day, and
Fix it the next day.
yeah, we fixed it in the parking lot. They let us park in a CBS parking lot
I said,
overnight.
I swear I'll be back tomorrow. Please don't tow my car. They didn't. They were cool. They didn't tow it. I was there before they even opened the next morning, though.
Oh yeah. Mark said he had a 91 Dakota, bought it brand new. Oh, ours was not new.
No, but it only had 76,000 miles on it when we bought it. That truck was nice. I loved that truck. But it, the rust was eating at it quicker than anything.
Too much salt got to it.
Ohio rust.
Jersey told Mark, he said, I got my wife AAA, tell her to call, and I go on my way joking.
I mean, AAA is not a bad thing to have either, though, for real.
Nah.
But if you got a husband that can fix stuff, or even a wife, because I'm pretty handy with cars. My dad was a mechanic as I was growing up as a child, so.
Yeah.
If you have a spouse that can fix stuff, it's way better than paying another company or something to fix it.
No, I always helped my dad and uncles and all them. They always tore apart cars and tractors, and I was always out there with them. Rustic said, see y'all later. Have fun, ladies. Dinner's done. Well, you have a good dinner, Rustic, and
Yep.
Appreciate you hanging out with us. Thanks for coming in.
man.
Enjoy your dinner. Catfish Cowboy, welcome in. He said, howdy, Benoit.
There's someone on shore. I knew I heard something. What's up, Catfish Cowboy?
Mark said his aunt lived with them, so he gave her the truck and she drove it until 2014.
That's freaking epic.
That is.
That just shows how long those vehicles will last. The older stuff doesn't. New stuff is not made like it was back then.
Now, especially these metals.
Don't get me wrong, I love my Subaru. But, if I have to fix something that goes wrong in that car, it's like terrifying to think about.
Yeah, all these sensors and everything else. Codes.
Quite ridiculous.
I can work on stuff that's as old as we are.
It's easier to work on that stuff.
Yep. It's the year we were born, 1992.
Now you're gonna tell people how old we are.
Yeah. Old. Getting old. That's what my back says anyways.
That's from taking care of old people since 2011.
Yeah. Yeah, lifting old people in the nursing home for 15 years isn't too easy on your back. Mark said he's cheap, so he has to be handy. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. We're cheap too.
I was gonna say that we are broke, bitch. We are broke women. I almost said the other word, but yeah, no, I feel you, Mark. It's better to be handy and figure it out on your own than have to pay hundreds of dollars for someone else to come do it.
Well, that, at least if you do it yourself, you either blame yourself if it's still wrong, or you know that it was done right in the first place.
And you learned how to fix something.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to do it, there's always a YouTube video. Someone knows how.
That's right. Mark said in 1992 he was 20. Hey, you're not that much older, Mark.
Your parents' age. So my dad was about 20 when I was born, so.
Yep, both of us are 92 babies.
I'm 6 months wiser than Allison, though.
Yeah. Wise old Al taking her first steps before me.
6 months. I got 6 months on you. Almost to the day. It's kind of crazy. Allison was born on almost Halloween, and I was born on April 1st.
Bite's been slow today, but caught 2 off camera. Had a little nibble earlier.
No, Mark, we're not 22. I'll be 33.
God, is that how old we are?
I'll be 33 on April 1st.
Ugh.
Allison just turned 32 in October of this past year. I wish I was 22 again. 20, man, 20s were that was a good age. 21 to 22, whew, I had so much fun. I love what I do now, though. I love spending all of our time catfishing and being outside in nature, sleeping on the boat, waking up with shad scales in my hair. There's nothing like being so addicted to being outside like we are. You guys all get it, I know you do.
Boat naps are the best.
Yes. I have literally, the reason when we bought this boat is because both of us could fit between the 2 seats in the center, and we could put blankets down and sleep in the boat if we wanted to. If we catch a big fish, we're going to be very wet, but other than that.
Yeah. There's not much room when you put a big old flathead in here.
Nope.
Or have the 80-pound pit bull and the wiener dog in here too.
The wiener dog isn't as bad as the pit bull.
No. You know, I try to figure out why everyone always looks at us like we're funny, and then they see these 2 women launching their own boat, sometimes with their big old pit bull and then a wiener dog, and then them next to each other. Then these 7'6" shark rods, you know, from all these bass fishing people. I guess that's bound to turn a couple heads. I guess we do look kind of odd, huh?
The old man at the boat ramp earlier told us we needed a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that's funny, because she's my wife. He was like, oh, maybe I won't hit on her then. He's old enough to be our grandpa. Oh, man.
Hey, he shoot a shot.
I guess. It might have been blank, but... Makes me laugh. I couldn't believe it when he said that to us. I can't believe we haven't caught a channel cat. Had some really good nibbles.
Yeah.
It's time to start cast net and everything. The shad we have out is frozen, but it was literally only frozen a week or 2 ago.
Jody said, "What's wrong with a fish daddy?" I mean, I'll take a fish daddy. We don't want no boyfriend though. I'll take a fish daddy all day. You want to pay for it? Go for it. I don't need no boyfriend.
We can mess up our own props, right, Jody? We don't need no man for that.
Mark says he thinks people think he's mean when they see him.
I
I know, Mark. I got that RBF, so I feel you.
Yep.
Gabby's always like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing. It's just my face."
Sometimes I gotta remind her that she's not smiling.
I can't help it. It's just my face. Mark said he don't need a man either.
I feel you, Mark.
Curtis said, "Oh no, Cootie Jody's in here." No, that's Cootie Chad. Chad's the one that's got cooties.
For sure.
With that cootie finger.
He's lucky he didn't lose it.
Trying to blame it on a catfish.
You got a fish?
No way.
Did it just pop off?
I ain't even looking at those rods. Let's take a peek at those rods for a while.
Go check that rod.
There's another nibble on the other side.
Jody called Curtis Squirtus.
Pop that boat seat down. Nibbles here, nibbles there.
It's a good thing. Things are moving through. Curtis pees a little every time there's a bite.
He gets excited.
They make special diapers for that.
They got man pads too now.
Yeah, right. I don't blame him though. When I get a flathead bite, I'm the same way.
There he is.
Yeah, there you go. Get him, babe. Turn it into a fishing show. Yeah, if I can get out of the rod holder.
He's on there. Now it's a fishing show. Well, hold on. We'll wait. We'll wait till he's in the boat.
Yeah. Mark said he'd be right back. He's gonna miss the fish.
Yeah, you are, Mark. You picked a bad time.
Feel good?
It feels pretty decent. He's cruising. Not too big.
Free Willying all over the water.
Not too big, but we'll take him. We will take him. Because it's a fishing show now.
Channel cat in the boat.
Took him a minute to take it down, but he got it.
Eric said, fish on, Jody. See, that's how it's done. They're just getting Jody today.
Hey, you be nice to Jody. Let me get that hook out your face, bud.
Yeah, those sea hooks are vicious.
Yeah.
They get themselves good.
Yeah. Here he is. It's a fishing show.
Heck yeah, babe. That's a nice channel.
Look at that belly.
Big old fat little channel.
He fought hard. They always do, though.
Isn't that crazy how the little ones always fight way harder than the big ones?
It's a fish. We're gonna take him. Get a picture of him.
If you don't get a picture, no one believes you caught it.
That's right.
If you guys haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe for us, because Allison caught a fish.
Thumbs up button.
Beautiful channel. Alright, let's get him back in the water. Her, him.
It, she, whatever it is. Step outside the net here. It's a porker. Down they go. Alright.
First channel in the boat on our live. That's the first live fish I think we brought in on a live that's on our own channel.
Is it?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I think you're right. Because it's always been on everybody else's channel.
Jody said, nice one.
Thank you, Miss Jody.
She said, shut up, peeping Eric.
He demolished that shad.
Yeah,
too.
they keep like destroying it. They leave literally skin.
Oh, yeah.
Curtis said, congratulations, nice one.
Thank you. Glad we were able to catch a fish for you guys. We caught two earlier, it just wasn't when we started our live.
Right.
They was off camera. That fish is cold.
Yeah, I mean, 50 degrees isn't that warm.
This bait's cold too.
It's been down there for a minute too.
Yeah.
Glad you hooked up with one.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to catch one on camera.
Eric said, Uncle Lou's favorite channel rat. Hey,
That's
channel rats are awesome. In Ohio, like being as far north as we are, channel rats and flatheads are the biggest and baddest things in the water around us. Blue cats aren't as prevalent for us. So the channels and flatheads.
Unless you're down on the Ohio River.
Correct. We have a few lakes that have been doing stocking programs since like 2011, the year we graduated high school. And they're slowly getting up to par. So as you guys all know, you hear of Hoover Reservoir all the time here in Ohio. Everyone's out there fishing all the time. I don't go out there much. It's very pressured. I'm not saying I can't catch fish, probably could, but it's another 3-hour away lake from us. So.
But this year we do have the 9-9, so we can get around Hoover.
Yeah, because Hoover's one of those 9-9 lakes.
If you didn't know that already, we do have a 9-9 for this year, so we will be using that instead of the little trolling motor and the little 3-horse. The 3-horse, actually,
love it, but
it gets pretty good, but
it's underpowered.
yeah, you're still pretty much a quick trolling motor pace still at that point.
Yeah.
We want something where if we have to get out because of a storm, or if we're down on the Ohio River and we got to hurry up, pull up, move, we got to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You ain't getting nowhere with a trolling motor.
Or the 3-horse. We could barely get up to like 4 or 5 horsepower, like miles per hour, while we were going on with that thing.
Well, the live skunk is off.
Yeah, you caught a fish. It's a fishing show, like I said.
Right? Caught 2 earlier, just not during the live. I think we're almost out of bait too, so.
Yeah, we got like pretty much the whole shad left. It's just the head cut off, so we still got bait.
Yeah, okay.
If we needed to bait all 6 rods, I could. This is a pretty big shad.
Yeah, we're using like 12-inch,
13-inch,
13-inch shad. Well, thanks for sticking around with us, guys, and watching us catch a fish.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's funny too, we caught fish earlier. Well, you caught fish earlier.
Yeah, I caught 2 earlier.
And every time she said, let's move, or I'm hungry, every time she said that, she caught a fish, and I was literally getting ready to say something before that rod went down.
I'm just glad you caught one.
Right? They always know. I swear.
Right.
There's been a lot of bass guys out here, and I really haven't seen them catch anything. There's a couple people on shore over there. It's been coming and going.
We
And
watched them catch some bluegills. The other two.
yeah, way over there. There's shad all around us.
Eric said, just stay out of me and Curtis's spots. LOL.
Stay out of my spots.
Mark's back. Mark, you missed us catching a fish. Allison
Yeah.
caught a nice fish.
Mark?
Yeah, it was just a channel cat. Hopefully we'll catch some more.
Just a little channel rat. Big old belly on her, though.
Yeah. They're feeding up, that's for sure. They're hungry.
Mark picked the wrong time to poop.
Yeah, right. Nah, he would have still had his phone.
Yeah.
Danny's on here. What's up, Danny Stone, my brother?
Danny!
He said, let's go, ladies.
Well, it's a fishing show now. We just caught one.
Allison caught our first fish on live that we've ever recorded on our channel, besides being like on Stand Day or your channel, and so. Eric said there's a bass guy, Danny Stone.
I don't know about that.
I was gonna say he might use the bass for bait. I've thought about it, I'm not gonna lie. Especially for flathead. They love the most random baits in the water. Crappie, live bass, live anything. For real, I think they would do well. Danny said, Eric, I may do some bass fishing this year. I ain't scared.
No, bass fishing's fun. We do a lot of bass fishing. If we're not catfishing, which we do 90% of the time, a few of you guys have seen we target bowfin too. That's our second species we love to target. Love catching bowfin. Danny might not, but
Yeah, we love bowfin.
Can't help it.
We're gonna be trying here soon. We want to do a bowfin catch and cook.
yes.
Everyone says they taste amazing. I've never even thought about it. The one lake we go to, there's a bunch. There's a river we go to, there's a bunch. So, yeah, keep an eye out. We're going to be doing some catch and cooks this year. Try some new species of fish. And bowfin is going to be one of them. So
I can't help it. I love those toothy critters, especially when they're spawning and those colors. It's like catching a saltwater fish.
it is. They're like little tarpon. They come just torpedoing out of the water. It's crazy. And then they fight like hard for their size.
Yes.
Curtis says Danny uses zombie carp. Yes, he does, but
Yeah,
it definitely works.
It works. I've used zombie shad, so.
Yeah, some of the shad we've used.
Yep.
Was for when you forget about it in the cooler for a week, but you can't catch bait, so you're like, I'm gonna use it anyway.
And you smell it a little bit, and you're like,
It doesn't smell a little bit. It smells a lot of it.
that'll work.
She wonders why we have to buy so many air fresheners for the car.
Yeah, where we go catfishing. If we're not catfishing, we're bowfin fishing. And
We do a lot of bass fishing, a lot of panfish fishing, because we're always panfish fishing to catch bait for catfish. Because once full summer comes in and the bluegill are on their spawn, these fish will literally switch over to bluegill instead of the shad. I mean, I've used bluegill this time of the year too and caught channels on them and stuff, so you never know.
and we use them for flathead.
Yeah. As soon as this water hits 55.
Big fish are coming.
I know, I'm so ready. Danny said I love to fight. I just got nailed. There you go, grab it. Go ahead. Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Feels decent too. Tugging hard.
Another fish. That sun's getting ready to go down.
Yep. I knew they were here. Just took them a minute.
I'm gonna give you plenty of space. Let me know when he gets close to the boat. I'll come over and net him for you.
We've been encircled in shad the whole time.
There's shad everywhere around us. I can see them on the sonar.
I can see them blowing up all over around us. Train's coming, so it's probably gonna get loud, guys.
Hopefully it doesn't come this way.
It might.
He's fighting you pretty good.
Yeah.
Come over and net him for you. He's so mad.
Stay out of the trolling motor, buddy.
Oh, babe, that's a big one.
Yeah, he is.
Holy crap.
That
Babe,
is
that's
a
big. That's big. Oh my god, like he's bending the net. Babe. On that shad head, I told you.
That big old shad head.
Hold on, I'll show you guys what we're looking at.
Alright, hold on, buddy.
Look at that big old shad head inside of that bluegill's mouth, or channel cat's mouth.
Alright, what did you do?
That channel cat is probably every bit of over 15 pounds.
How in the world?
Look at the bottom of the hook.
I can't see the bottom of it.
Here, hold on.
That train is definitely coming this way.
Let's get the hook out.
Yeah, I don't know what he did. It's weird.
Yeah, it's all wrapped around the hook somehow. Try to get the hook out. Don't worry about it being in the net. Just get the hook out of his mouth and then we'll worry about the net. It's gonna get loud, guys. I'm sorry. There's just a train going down the track.
Alright, got the hook. There's the bait.
Big old shad head.
Yeah, he's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, he's big. That shad head, I'm telling you.
Holy cow, he's up there.
That's the biggest one I think we've caught this year.
So far.
Look at that. Heck yeah.
Told you guys there were some monsters in there.
Real light colored. There's a fish on that one too.
Yes,
There's another fish on that one.
Here, hold this. Yes, there is.
Fish on!
Fish on.
Told y'all we got a fishing show now.
Train bite.
Let's go! Yes!
I've been waiting all day for something to take a shad head down. And we got a train bite. Love my train bites. Yes. Well, you caught your 2 fish earlier for our video, and I'm gonna catch them on the live, okay?
Okay.
You yeeted that thing out there.
Yeah. That one's smaller.
Yeah. What a boat flip.
Yeah, that's fine. You got him?
Yep.
Yeah, he's hooked good too. Grab the peg. There you go.
Yeah. Fish number 2.
In the boat! That's awesome.
Shad body piece.
I knew when the sun would go down a little bit, they'd start going wild.
Don't hook me, okay.
You're good, just put it down. Here, hold your 2 fish. Show them the size different. They're definitely not twins.
Nah.
Like, that one's way bigger than the little one. That's awesome though, babe.
Okay.
You doubled up on a live.
Yeah. On our live.
Let's go, babe.
Last week it was Danny's, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't double up. I just caught a double up, last weekend on our video.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
2 fish in the boat. Let's go, babe. Freaking epic. Knew I could count on you to do it. You can see the difference too. The one is so like yellow, and then the other one is so like like dark and like has a white belly. Here, we'll let him go. Ready? Go ahead. Do the big one first. I'll hold the little one. Big one came in first. We'll let him go first.
Yep. There's all this crap in this little 13-foot boat.
You gotta step over everything. Yep.
Look at that sucker.
That's a big old channel. Put your hand on his belly.
Yeah.
Like, that's epic.
Look at that sucker. Beautiful fish.
All right, first one go.
Hold on.
CPR.
CPR.
Catch, photo, release, y'all.
Let this little dinker-do go. He's beautiful, though.
They are. They're just spotless channels. That would be a perfect eater right there if we were eating. But I ain't eating today, so.
Beautiful fish.
Go ahead and let her go.
Well, let's go. Let you go so you can grow.
Don't take the fish grippers.
All right. All you gotta do is let go.
That's epic.
Heck yeah. Well, not only did we catch fish, but we doubled up.
You doubled up.
I doubled up.
They were on my rods, but.
Yes, they were.
She deserved to catch them. We've been out here all day, and every fish would have came off all my rods. No, you caught one on yours.
Did I?
Yeah, and then you just doubled up because you caught 3 on the live.
Okay.
Nice, babe.
Oh yeah, because that big old shad head.
Yeah. I knew that shad head was going to catch a big old channel.
I've been waiting for it all day.
I know you have one out too.
Yeah. That one might need a new piece of bait. Tail that one in a second.
Danny said, I love the fight of bowfin, but not when I'm trying to catch catfish. Yeah, I totally get it, because they literally chew up your baits constantly. Mark said he catches bowfin when crappie fishing. They ruin my light gear. Yeah, I can imagine they would, because they tear stuff up. Like,
Yeah.
They don't care, they just tear it up.
Oh, they'll tear your lures up, your soft plastics.
Cast that out as far as you can, like behind the boat. Like, not to the side. They seem to be out further. That shad head is big. Mark says, every time I fish in Ohio, the amount of shad amazes me. No joke. It's nothing like that here. Yeah, no, we have shad everywhere in every body of water.
Lakes,
Yeah.
reservoirs.
Even in the dead of summer, we don't have trouble catching shad in the nets. It just takes a lot more throws to catch them. Let me move that peg down a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you messed all kinds of stuff up.
Eric says, I love using creek chubs. That's my favorite bait. Yes, Eric,
Yes.
I love creek chubs too. We'll be definitely doing some creek chub videos here soon. We've got a few lakes that are rivers that are just loaded with creek chubs. And we love to walk up them when the summer actually gets warm enough that your feet aren't dying freezing. So
we actually do go creek fish. Oh boy, if I can talk. Creek chub fishing too, but we had such a bad drought this year. Every single creek spot that we fished was completely dried up.
yeah, it was unfishable.
So
For creek chubs.
we did not find any creek chubs this year because
But-
we had such a bad drought.
Our water is so much higher this year. We should be good for creek chubs this year, for real. Mark said, good fish. So did Curtis. Danny said, beautiful channel. Eric said, nice. Danny said, double mint twins. That fish is clicking, lol. That's
Yeah,
also what Danny says.
it
It was,
yeah.
it was. Start
That-
putting your hand through the cord, or the fish is going to run off with your grippers. Yeah, Danny, I know what you mean.
Oh, I know.
We've had it happen before. We've definitely had it happen. And then my grippers floated up like 10 minutes later. We found them. So I was so happy like
Yes.
the fish let go of them. Because the grippers were open. The fish was biting down on them and rolled in the water and took
Yeah.
off with the grippers.
Yeah, I'll let my wrist break before I let that happen again.
Yeah, we don't let them go. I know exactly what you mean. And then that cord doesn't tighten down on my wrist. So like it does no good because my wrist is so small. So yeah.
Those fish are cold.
Wild Child Catfishing. My sisters, how are you, brother? Allison just got a double up on 2 channel cats. One was huge. The other one was like perfect eater size. Real clean, beautiful looking channel.
You doubled up
You did.
on your rods.
You caught, yeah, and then you caught one on yours
Yeah.
before that. Nice.
Looks like something's pecking at this one.
That's what I thought too.
I thought it was me moving around the boat. I might be wrong though. No, something's definitely pecking at that.
Yeah, you got a fish. Number 4. Definitely a fishing show now, guys.
Yep. I knew we would hook up soon.
That's epic. You're awesome.
Oh look, it's on my own rod.
That was the same one you got it on last time.
He's not too big. He looks like a bass on the top water right now. He's just a little guy.
Yeah, he's kind of big. It's not that bad.
About the same size as the other one. Okay. Fish number 4. Oh, he's got a belly.
They're going into feeding. The sun's going down. And they're like, yes.
He's talking.
Yeah, he is. He's saying like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Right. Open your mouth, bud.
The little ones, I swear, are meaner than the big ones.
Yeah, they are. Right in the corner of the mouth.
You're going to have to put new bait on there this time.
Oh, yeah.
He destroyed it.
He's shredded. Look at the belly on him.
That's awesome.
Fat little sucker. He'd be a good cat to eat.
He's fat. Like, for his size, that's why he fought so hard. Dude's tubby.
And these fish are so clean, too. Look how clean he is.
Really pretty fish.
Those colors.
In that sunset.
Yeah. Beautiful fish. Fish number 4.
All right, let's put him back. Or here, let me grab a picture for you.
Okay.
You're catching all the fish now.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a fishing show. Look how
Alright.
long his whiskers are.
Yeah, he's super dark,
Yeah.
long whiskers. That's pretty. Pretty fish.
All right, little guy.
Let's get him back in the water.
Let go. Let go. Let go.
Dip him down in the water more.
Open your mouth. Really?
He's like, I'm not letting go. I'm having too much fun with Benoit fishing outdoors.
Right.
I want more camera time.
I guess.
Just try and shake him off the water. Like, bring him up.
I guess so. You're about to kerplunk, buddy. Look at this fish. All right. Open.
Well, he's back in
Got
the
him.
water.
Well, it really is a fishing show now.
Heck
Fish
yeah.
number 4, and I need new bait. There's no saving that one.
No, it's nothing left.
You got my socks wet. It's nice enough to have my Crocs on. You got everything wet.
Bringing channel cats into the boat. That's what they do. Try to destroy everything and make it all wet.
Look at that. That's what he left me.
Danny said, you are all killing it. Great job. Mark said, great night of fishing. Yes, we've been out here since 1, 2 o'clock, and we literally are now catching more fish than we did earlier. So I'm glad we waited to do the live to hang out with you guys so you
Yeah.
could actually see us catch all the fish. So we're definitely going to start doing more lives. So always watch out for our lives. They're going to be most random days because of the way we work at the nursing home and stuff. So, but just keep an eye out. We're definitely going to be doing more lives. This water's open now. Pretty sure you all feel the same way. It's game on.
Game on.
Fish on.
Fish on. And big fish season's coming.
Yes. Babe, fish.
No way.
Here, let me reel one in.
Oh, you're just gonna take my fish now?
Oh, okay, that's on my rod.
Well, that one needs bait anyway.
Yep.
Nice.
Fish number 5.
I guess I'll let you have this one.
Thanks, babe. Cruising right at the boat.
Is he?
Yeah. Literally cruising
Yeah,
at
he
the
is.
boat.
Like faster than you're reeling it. And they love to go to the back of the boat. Why, I don't know.
In the net.
In the net.
Let's go.
Welcome aboard, bud.
Destroyed that bait. Hold on. There we go. Freaking destroyed the bait. We're using 8-aught circle hooks. They have no problem getting them in their mouths. Another beautiful eater-sized channel cat right here.
We found him. He's gonna
She's
slap
gonna
you.
slap me in the face.
Nice.
Beautiful channel cat. Heck yeah.
I'd be a good eater too.
Beautiful little whiskers like Allison's had. Get a picture real quick. We'll throw her back in the water.
Okay.
Another cold channel cat. She's cold.
Yeah. Look how pretty she is.
She's
though.
got like a little black spot.
Yeah, on her cheek there.
Other than that, she's completely free of markings.
Beautiful fish. These really would be perfect eaters, though.
Yeah, they're lucky we're not taking anything home today. All right, let's get her back in the water. And then I'm gonna cut some more shad up. Yeah, this thing doesn't tighten around the wrist and then does nothing. Okay.
Don't worry, yours came off easy.
She's still next to the boat.
Oh, there she is. She hit her head on the boat, did you hear?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cut up some more shad.
Oh, you need shad too?
Yeah. Now I do. There's spiders all over the boat already. It ain't summer yet. Yeah, that's what's left of my shad. Just the skin and barely a little bit of meat.
Fleshy-like material.
Go ahead and cut up some more shad real quick so you can have some too. See if anyone said anything if you want. Ooh, there's water there.
Yeah, everything is all.
It's just way colder than I was expecting.
We're down to 4 out of 6 rods now. Pretty sweet.
Could be worse problems to have.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining one bit. It's a nice day out here.
Spring is coming.
Yeah, actually spring, what did I say? Next week is spring?
Yeah. We just had time change.
Yep.
Thank goodness, I'm ready. I am ready.
Mark's going to have dinner. Well, thanks for stopping in, Mark. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
For
We're
sure.
catching some catfish. Glad you were able to see us catch some. Danny said he's running into the store. He's going to leave his plan on the laptop. Well, be careful. Thanks for stopping in, Danny. Maybe we'll catch a few more. We shall see.
I was gonna say the way they're biting.
Yeah.
Getting some rods back out.
And they're coming from floats and
Kitty calls.
Kitty calls. Blah, blah. If I can talk, kitty calls. Matt's in here. What up, bud? Slaying some cats right now. Finally found some. Putting the trophy cat to work. Mr. Donald Long in here. Welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah, these kitty cat calls have been slaying it today.
A couple of them came off the peg floats too.
Yep.
Donald, we just caught our 5th channel cat. Just had a double up. So it's a fishing show.
Yeah, we've caught 5 or 6 fish since we've been live, so
Yeah.
the channels are definitely biting. Let's get bait on this one for you.
Matt said, look at those sweet rods. You betcha, you know it.
White cat lightning rods.
Trophy cat tackle. Catching them on the trophy cat, kitty calls, and peg floats. Got the others over there. Baiting them up, baiting them up.
Yeah, these channel cats are tearing this bait up.
Using our big old gizzard shad. Got a nice one off that headpiece.
Yeah,
Monster
Frickin' tank.
headpiece.
freaking tank.
Cutting big old pieces, 12, 15-inch gizzard shad. I waited for this for so long for these nice
days.
weather. Yeah, these sunsets out on the boat. It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long winter.
Yes, it has. A long winter indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna rinse my hands real quick. Ugh. Hopefully everyone on the internet can't see my booty crack.
No.
Alright. See if anything else wants to play.
Do you want to try this pattern?
They do show up on there for a minute. Excuse me.
Feel better.
Burping on water.
That double up was sweet.
Yes, it was.
It's about time.
Yeah, I was done with ice fishing.
Oh yeah.
Seaweed or grass on that line or something.
Yeah. I've already seen some bees out last week actually and today.
And spiders.
Spiders are out. The catfish are hungry. And we're feeding them.
Yes. Every time I turn the fish sonar on, there's like thousands of shad around the boat, so
We've
we're in
literally
the right
been
spot.
encircled in shad all day.
The birds were over here too when we first came out on the lake, and I was like, if we don't get any in the first spot we go, I was like, we're coming over here, this is where all the birds are, and they stayed there until we came over here.
We're backed up into a cove right now. Got the railroad tracks to our right. So there's a bunch of rocks and stuff over there. Fishing a drop-off ledge here.
It's been a beautiful day out on the water. Nothing more that can relieve stress than fishing and getting them tugs.
Oh yeah. I'm just happy we were able to catch a couple fish for y'all.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely came through.
Otherwise, we're just up here blabbing.
Literally. But we've done a few lives and all we did was blab and you guys hung out with us, so thank you for that too. Can't be mad about catching a bunch of fish.
Absolutely not. Especially ones that got big old bellies on them like that. Even them little ones have big old bellies on them.
They're eating up. It was a long winter. They were probably eating the whole time under the ice.
Yeah. And they're not really covered in mud, so.
No, they definitely seem like they're moving. Everything I was seeing on the sonar and the graph and stuff was showing fish. They were in the mid column. That's why we have everything on peg floats and the kitty calls. They keep them suspended off the bottom. Some of our rigs are at like a foot. Some of them are at like 1.5 feet. Because it helps just suspend them at different levels, see where the fish are. That was epic though that shad head got hit.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would be a big fish that picked it up. It was.
Yeah, we've had a couple different shad heads I put on today, and I was waiting for one big sucker to pick it up.
It's weird, the wind's blowing and you can feel like little warm pockets of air blowing through the wind right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 48-degree water, and we're in 6 feet of water, and I can see shad all around us in about 2 to 3 feet. Can you feel that warm air though?
Yeah.
That I keep talking about? There's fish down there.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Right. Hey, kitty, 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 come, kitty. They seem to come through in groups. You guys probably get what I'm saying. Allison doubling up on my rides.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. I'm glad. Good day to be outside and catching fish.
Matt asked how you were feeling.
I am feeling a lot better. I puked for 12 hours yesterday. I couldn't hold water down, nothing. Today I just feel like when you were younger and you drank way too much and I feel hungover, you know, that type of vibe, the bubble gut, that type of feeling. But I feel better today. It feels good to be outside in fresh air for real. Yeah, and the warm air, it's definitely those tornadoes down south and stuff. That's what that feeling is. You're not wrong.
James, cool cats, good to see you.
I hope y'all down south stay safe. Like, we don't get hit with storms like that here in Ohio. Like, we get thunderstorms and stuff, but we barely get tornadoes in our area. And so stay safe with all that, guys.
We had a lot last year.
We got storms, but never really tornadoes. Marshallville seems to be on a plateau where we live, so.
Yeah, us in general anyways.
Our town, which is a caution light, so.
Yeah.
We have a caution light in our town, that's it. We live in the middle, almost to Amish country, so. My graduating class was like 57 students, if that tells you how small the school I went to.
out and enjoy the sunshine, and we weren't taking the.
There's no difference in me sitting at the couch or sitting on the boat for real, and it was nice enough today. It's just now starting to get a little chilly.
Yeah.
So, and seriously, the fresh air I feel like does anyone good. So, and the sunshine. I knew I was gonna get sick sooner or later. All the old people at work were sick. It was gonna happen. Something I think's playing with it. Because that grass isn't in the water anymore either. Do you see it?
Yeah.
The grass is like my bobber. It's literally like a floating piece of grass or something. Or is that plastic?
Yeah, I think Saturday, Sunday we're supposed to get those heavy winds and these storms come in. And
Down,
it'll be like,
I'm pretty sure Texas is supposed to get hit with tornadoes tonight, into tomorrow or something like that.
yeah. Now they're talking about old people. Yes, we work with old people. No, we weren't calling you old people.
No, the people we work with, we have a few people at our place that are over 100. So, well, I'm talking about old people. I love my old people. That's why we get along with all you guys so well. Get it? No, I do though. I love my old people.
So now you're just causing problems.
Right?
Yeah, I've actually taken care of quite a lot of people that have made it to 100. I took care of a lady that was 104. Another lady that I took care of was 102. I know you've taken care of a couple different ones too.
Yep.
Okay, so what qualifies you as an old person then? What is an appropriate age for old people?
Well, we say we're old at 33, so I can only imagine. Like, anything over 20, right?
Yeah. Once you hit 30, it's downhill from there. That's what they say, right?
Literally.
So, I'm over 30. We're old people too. My back tells me that.
Kitty, 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 kitty,
Jeez.
come, kitty.
James said, "Oh, you have no clue. Wait till 60."
Yeah, I can imagine. That's what I always say. I'm like, if I feel like this now, I can only imagine how I'm gonna feel at 60.
Old is when you start saying when I was growing up. Yeah, I mean, we're past that point too, so.
Yeah.
I think they said Freddie was in here. Freddie, if you're in here, hello. I missed some of the comments.
Yeah, my phone's dying. We'll definitely be watching out for everyone's lives, though, while we're at work.
Yeah, we've been missing quite a few of the lives because we've been working and we don't get off till 10 o'clock, and 8 o'clock is bedtime for us old people.
Cat said James said I go to sleep and I'm fine, and then I wake up and my ankle's swollen for no reason. Yeah.
Yeah. The old cellulitis.
Or just not remembering what you did the day before.
I mean, I do that too now.
We
so
are
that's scary.
we are fishing people. We do all kinds of stuff, so. Ask Danny jumping through the rocks.
Danny's a
Billy
mountain
goat.
goat.
Freaking Billy goat.
Even at my age, if I attempted what he did, like,
No joke. I think I'd be okay. I think I could be nimble like Danny. We could find out.
not me. My ankle would be
I
gone.
used to run cross country and stuff when I was younger, so.
My ankle would be gone. My knee would be gone. James said he ran a marathon in his dream.
I ran the Akron Marathon twice before I graduated high school. And then my ACL meniscus tore, and I said, now I only run to fishing rods. That's the truth.
Yeah. Can't tell if something's nibbling on that or.
Nah, I think it's just swaying back and forth, and the grass is keeping the line sagging in the water. I'm waiting for it to shoot up and then I'll know. I haven't seen any of these dudes catch anything from shore. All these bass dudes, they're all throwing lures and stuff. I haven't seen anyone catch anything.
Yeah, there's been a group of like over 24 people off to our right-hand side that have been coming and going on the railroad tracks. No one's caught anything all day over there. The couple bass boats
might not be ready yet.
Yeah, the couple bass boats that circled us, they didn't catch anything.
We caught one bass the other day when we were at one of the ponds where we bait fish all the time. And we didn't even catch a single bluegill. So the bluegill ain't ready to bite yet either. Channel cats are though. Channel cats are awesome though. You can catch them in the dead of winter.
James said if you see me running, don't ask questions, just start running.
Yeah, no joke. That's literally the truth. For people who you know never gonna run, if they're, and that's Allison. Yep, I know my wife. She doesn't run, okay? So if she's running, I know that I have to run.
It's bad.
And in our families, we already know, like, whoever's last is the one that's getting it, so just be ahead of them. So we were in Kentucky one year. Her family lives in Kentucky, and we went down there. And they kept messing with these wild horses, and I kept telling them to stop, and they wouldn't listen.
True
Dude,
wild horses.
I literally start backing up, and I'm like, all right, as long as I'm faster than at least 3 of these people, I'll be fine. Because these horses, all of a sudden, because they keep getting closer to them, take off running. Well, I'm already behind everyone, so I'll just take off running to the 4-wheeler. Yeah.
We were riding 4-wheelers and dirt bikes up in the mountains, and there was a group of like 20 horses, and they were all wild horses.
They did not want us near them.
No, they had babies, and they started chasing us, and you could feel the ground moving underneath your feet. To this day, it is the craziest feeling I ever felt in my life.
Told you guys stop messing with them.
I didn't mess with them. I was one of the ones that were running, and I was not one of the ones that were last. So.
No.
It was bad. Just like Ricky Bobby said, if you ain't first, you're last. Don't be in last place and you won't get eaten up.
Yeah, no joke. We're probably going to be jumping off here soon though, because it's definitely getting dark. We don't have any lights on this boat yet, which is something I have to fix before full summer comes in. I'm not even sure what lights we're going to get for this boat yet.
I forgot we didn't put lights on the boat yet.
We have like a white light and red light system and green light. We just don't have any lights to record.
I didn't bring the lights though.
Yeah, no, we don't have those either, so if ODNR comes out here. They're never really on this lake, but I don't want to chance it anyway.
We actually put the brand new stickers on the boat today, right before we launched the boat.
Yeah, when we hit the boat ramp.
Slapped the boat stickers on so she was legal and dropped her in the water.
Yep.
So get your boat stickers. Fishing license is coming up. Get your fishing license. Make sure you got your right fishing license for the right state.
Yeah, because different states has different laws. Like Ohio, whenever you buy your fishing license, you have till that next whenever you bought it. So some states, they have set dates you have to buy them in. So just make sure you all got your fishing stuff so that you don't get in trouble, because that ain't worth it. All of us love fishing too much to get in trouble for dumb stuff.
Yep. It's getting pretty chilly now that that sun went down too.
Yeah, we're gonna get heading out here soon anyway. Get home, hang out with the dogs, get ready for work tomorrow.
Ugh. Back to work tomorrow.
Yep. We'll be off Tuesday, depending on the weather. Hopefully maybe we'll do a live or something. Hang out with you guys. They literally came through in that group, and then that's been it since they came through in that group. Thanks for letting me get the last one.
No problem.
On my run.
I caught one on my run.
I know, I'm just messing with you. No, you caught 2, didn't you?
No.
You caught another one on it.
Yeah, it was
Remember?
on that run.
Yeah, because you put the bait back on and then you threw it back out. And
Well,
then I had to
caught
put bait back
2
on.
of the 5 on my rod.
I know, I think I'm gonna like set an alarm for like 1 o'clock in the morning and wake up and see what this full moon is about tonight.
Total eclipse.
Yeah, the total eclipse.
Blood moon, red moon, whatever.
Should be cool. I need to get a telescope. We should bring a telescope out on the boat while we're fishing.
Right.
You probably see all kinds of cool stuff. Next time you see this boat, though, it's going to have a 9.9 on the back of it.
Yes, it will.
It's going to be epic. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
With the 1980
Johnson.
Seahorse 9.9. Right now we're just using the little,
Johnson.
yeah, we're just using the 55-pound thrust trolling motor.
There's so many kayaks on the other side of this lake right now, it's kind of crazy. Ohio people are crazy. I did see that someone flipped a kayak at Hoover, so when you're out on kayaks, be really safe. Like, probably should wait a little longer for the boat water to be warmer. You should have life jackets on for sure in that small of a vessel. I probably should have a life jacket on. I don't. We're in a very small lake, and I'm not kidding you, we're not that far from shore. That's the only reason why I don't have it on. And the winds aren't bad at all.
No. Just barely enough to be pushing across the water. It was like glass out here earlier.
Yeah, it was when we first got to the lake.
That and you can't go very fast with a trolling motor.
No. I mean, it does good. It was faster than the 30-pound. The 30-pound would only get us like 2-3 miles per hour on a glassy day. This one will get like 4 or 5 on a glassy day.
Yeah.
That 9.9 though, when we put it on here, this boat should be able to do seriously like, what? I would say 10 to 12, maybe even more. If we plane down right in the front and if the water's good, we might be able to do like 15 or something. I have no idea. Guess we'll find out when I get it.
Yeah. Rip around on that.
Yeah. Probably take it to the Chippewa Lake the first time we run it and do a little fun, like riding around with it and then fish. Chippewa is one of the closest bodies of water to us. To our house, it's the closest body of water to us, so that we're allowed to rip around. It's one of the smallest lakes near us too, and these dudes are allowed. It's unlimited horsepower, and they use it as they use it as a ski lake. It's gnarly. You have to be out there like early in the morning before they're out there, or you have to be out there literally at night.
Boating season's coming.
Yeah, unfortunately. And these dudes will wear wetsuits, so they'll be out there even earlier than you think. But I think we're gonna jump out of here, you guys. I don't even know what time it is. About 7:10, 7:07. I thank you guys though so much for watching and hanging out with us. We're gonna jump out there. We're gonna start heading back towards the boat ramp and stuff. It's getting chilly. That sun is literally almost down beyond the railroad tracks behind us. And I don't want to get in trouble for not having lights on the boat and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Seriously, thank you all for hanging out with us and watching.
Yeah, we love it when you guys come out and hang out with us, and we're definitely going to be doing more live.
Yes. And Allison's freaking epic, catching a freaking double up on our freaking first live that we've done on the boat.
On our own channel.
On our own channel. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. Seriously, you know that we wouldn't be here without you guys loving on our channel and loving us. So thank you guys so much. Hit that like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time we're live. Check out our video that's going to be out on Monday. Every Monday we drop a video too, so don't forget that.
Bobby said, "Leader, be safe."
Bye, Bobby.
You all do be safe out there. Be careful. Stay safe. Watch the weather coming up.
Yeah, for sure.
And we will catch you guys next time. We appreciate and love y'all. Catch you next time.